All right, here we go. We are in the live. What's going on? What's going on, Samarius? There. Glad to see you're in chat there. Guess we should be get. Oh, here they come. It's almost like everybody running in like the Lost Boys and the upcoming reaction there. The Muppet Treasure Island. By the way, that should be up. First thing in the morning tomorrow because soon as I do this stream, I'm gonna be back on that. And what's going on, Johnny, Claire, Casey? But I'll be back on the Muppets, and I am 18 minutes in, both skit and movie all together and everything. Should be like an hour long reaction there. So should be. Yep, first thing in the morning it should be coming up there. Because I should be able to upload it tonight there. It'll be kind of late when it goes up, so that's why I say first thing in the morning because a lot of y'all might be asleep. So you'll be able to wake up and see some Muppets the day before Memorial Day. See, yep, and they got Luca in here. Okay, I guess that I guess yeah, where is that? Cause I just spoke with him. I guess he's running a little late there. Cause I just matter of fact, he commented on the announcement of the live stream. He commented on that, asking about Mewtwo's voice actor. He say when he was like, because he said he couldn't find any information about Philip Barnett's passing. And I was like, yeah, the way I found out was from Suede, when he reviewed Mewtwo Returns, and it was shown that Dan Green voiced Mewtwo in that movie, the one we all know does "It's time to duel," and also Entei from Pokemon 3. So yeah, he was voicing Mewtwo in that one because of, and really Philip didn't pass during, like, when they went. I don't know if they went to him for the movie, but in the last, yep, uh, this is in the last, yeah. I don't know if I don't know if they approached Philip about voicing Mewtwo for that movie, but they say when they got ready to make Mewtwo Returns, he was undergoing surgery at that point, and I guess going back and forth with that, and after a while, due to surgery complications, yeah, that's what led to him passing after the movie was released. So apparently, he was in the hospital that whole time during the making of the movie, and yeah, and obviously, they went on and got Dan Green to go and get the movie done. So yeah, trying to, yeah, and Hades trying to kill Rampage. Oh my goodness. Oh yes, yes. Some re-records. Yeah, yeah. I got a few little changes. That kind of thing happens in filmmaking. Well, in this case, YouTube reaction review. But yeah, it can still happen. Any form of filmmaking, even independent film. Uh, yep. So yeah, there was that. Yeah, there was that. So yeah, that's pretty much the news as far as with Philip there. Yeah, Muppet. Yep. Oh yes, you will see. You'll definitely, as I stated, you will definitely be seeing less of them. I know this now. I know this. I know I've mentioned several times, but yeah, it's coming for sure. Cause like I say, the little errors I had earlier got all fixed. Yes, I have conquered all my obstacles, and now We will begin with the wanted man in attack mode, and then I'll lay this face down to activate for later when y'all see in the morning. Now it's your turn with a voice suggestion. Ooh, not like a little Yugi. Okay, so, I'm gonna assume. Oh, there's Zach. Sup, Zach? You just in time, man. We just about to start. It's time. Talking about your boy Philip there, aka Mewtwo. Yeah, it's kind of discussing that. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why the information on him is scarce like that. Maybe they swept it under the rug like some of the others that they swept under the rug and before. Holly weird, man. They do some strange stuff up there. Yep. So we got a couple of voice suggestions. Hades trying to kill Rampage. Looks like Casey put one up with a heart on it. Inte. So I guess we're gonna so yeah, we're gonna definitely. Really? I was thinking you would hate it, Zach. I was thinking you were gonna be like, "Oh, I can't stand this movie, Coella." Man, so that's kind of a surprise. Mm. Give it a- Yeah, and that's another reason. Another reason also, yeah, rewriting some other stuff too. Yeah, one of them is because of Casey there with the whole Harry thing. Kind of had a change of mind because of that. But yeah, it's also due to it's also due to some other rewrites there. So yeah, to the okay. Yep. So all right. So let's get in. Let's get into the more of the wanted mind. See what story we got coming up. To start off with Inte, and then Hades trying to kill Rampage, but he fails. Story: Vengeance is mine. As Eddie Murphy Mushu said. Oh, you just say the word. So what family needs my protection? You just say the word and I'm there. And let me tell you, anyone who disrespects me, vengeance will be mine. Mushu. It's in the bull crap. I wonder, is that now is that military sergeant that kept getting his that was that kept losing his arms and stuff like that with and was rolling around the tank? Is that who you talking about? Is that? And you see under the bull crap, man. Okay, I'll look that up in a second. There. Okay, let me get these others there. Inte, Hades, Rampage, Under the Sea, and then we got you. Then we got to look yours up, Zach. Okay. All right. So first, uh-oh, Maleficent, Maleficent Coella Wars. Ooh, it's gonna be it's gonna be interesting here. Vengeance is mine. Kenneth, Wa- Kenneth Walker's heart hammered in his chest. Blood poured from the wound on his side. He put his hand to quell the bleeding. Huge raindrops poured against the skull. Forcing his eyes open, he still couldn't see anything in the blackness of night. He sat up and moaned razor sharp pain through his short, stocky frame as he breathed in deep breaths of air. In his fevered state, his brain seemed numb. Hey, what happened to him? Ken attempted to focus his thoughts, but the pain was too intense. Why couldn't he think? A faint memory slipped into his intoxicating mind and the crackling sound. And his cabin, burning, brought it back. And he heard his wife's screams all over again. Hmm. As you wish. Are you the one? Are you the one that called me? Daddy! Oh, no, he said, Papa! Papa, if that is what you wish. And then, Papa, can I have a mom too? If that is what you wish. You are mom! And took Ash's mom. Yeah, that was a really touching movie. I'm not gonna lie. That's the one thing I really liked about Entei in that movie. He reminded me a lot of Renamon, Tarika, and Digimon. How protective she was there. That's the way Entei was toward that girl. Yeah, he wasn't even a bad guy or anything. He was just trying to make the little girl happy, which was really sweet, you know. Yeah, and they made a really interesting movie around that. Hmm. Yes, and also why Pokemon 3 is a really good movie in the sequels. Hmm. Okay, so now we're going to okay, now Hades trying to kill Rampage. Okay, so his wife, his wife. So where is she? Of all thought of injury and vanished, and struggling to his feet, he took 2 steps, and the pain roared back like a lion. He stopped and overcame it, and through the pain over the wound, blood seeped through his fingers and uh, down the pants leg. And man, if only this damn rain would stop, so he could tell how badly he was bleeding, and the flow of blood must be stopped, or he was a dead man. And useless to his wife. But, ooh, but taking his knife, he cut out the section of his shirt and run rainwater out of it the best he can, as he could. But then he pressed against his wound. The bullet must have been glanced off of his hip bone, leaving about a 5-inch gash in the side. It was the only conspicuous amounts of blood. His eyes peered into the darkness. He didn't know where he was or how he managed to escape the riders. Oh, is that fear you are feeling, God of Death? Are you really trying to scare me right now? Will you just die already? You can't kill me, Hades. You see, my spark is indestructible, much like myself. You would never take me to the underworld where you're at. Although I could come down there for a visit, but you won't get me to stay. No. Can you feel the fear? You feel it? Hades, feel the fear! Quiet! Ugh. You know what? Just go back. You're getting annoying, okay? Okay, going down the and I see y'all got I see you got skits. Don't worry, I will get to them going down the line. That way I won't skip anything. So yeah, we'll get to the skits. All right, so going down the line, we got under the Uma singing Under the Sea. And then I gotta look up Zax for the angry video game nerd. Okay, so Kenneth and Kenneth and his wife had finally proclaimed and settled on the water hole that was under the control of a large cow outfit. The Raptor 99 riders had attacked them in the night before and sent to his cabin on fire while he and his pregnant wife Molly were eating supper. As soon as he stepped outside, the bullet hit him, then something struck him over the head. Then the screams of his wife were the last thing he remembers. If on cue, his head began to throb, reaching up to feel the dam. It caused him to hiss and pain, and the line protruded under his neck and the base of his brown head, and just above his right ear, under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's weathered down. Darling, it's feathered down where it's weather. Take it from me. Up on the shore, they work all day. Down, but out in the sun, they slave away. Down here it's better, where it is wetter, under the sea. Hmm. So, Uma will probably make that really sexy there. Let me ask. Hmm. Let's see. So, now we got. Okay, oh, that's right. Let me see. The bull crap guy from Angry Video Game Nerd. Okay, I guess. No, I don't want. No, 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 no. I might do a survey later, but not right now. Oh my goodness.
You know what's bullshit? Security stickers on DVDs. What's the point? Is this going to prevent somebody from stealing DVDs from Amazon.com's warehouse? And is it really necessary to put them on all three sides? I hate taking these things off. We didn't have this problem with VHS. Like, really now? Why do I have to do this? Whose brilliant idea was this?
Hmm. Kind of just sounds like the angry video game nerd. Hmm. Okay, I guess it's just pretty much him. Okay, so yeah, let me get back to my stream real quick. Hang on a second. There we go. All right. Well, that be that. Speaking of, hmm. So you think Sway might have been mixed up by this article there? Hmm. Well, if that is the case, we might need to bring that to Sway's attention. Of I don't know if he yeah, 'cause- so maybe that's what was going on with the hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I guess yeah, 'cause he clearly seemed like he was for sure of himself when he mentioned that in the review. Yeah. Okay, but anyway, oh yeah, as if so moaning and that. Mo- Moaning in agony, you know where he curled up on the ground with both hands firmly pressed against his side. Raindrops pelted him when his eyes closed. Then, when he opened them again, it was daylight, and the rain had stopped and shading his eyes against the glare of the sun. He blinked and gazed around the soap prairie of the thin column, and smoke rose against the tree-covered mountains in the distance. This would be the cabin, or what was left of it. Seeing no imminent threat, and he struggled against his feet and sucked the air through his teeth. And then there was sudden pain again. Ken took a step forward and doubled over in pain, which was so intense that he wretched and dying of either relief if he couldn't. He had to find his wife, and his mind back to the last meal they had together. She had cooked his favorite dessert, pecan pie. I really like pecan pie. That was the last dessert he had. I wish I could have had a slice of it. And his mouth watered at the thought of it. Well, my mouth was watering at the thought of it because now I want some pecan pie. And that's when you put stuff like this in the book, you want to set the book down and go get what you want to eat. Yeah. They don't try to, but they do make it a. Dalmatians killed her mom? Hmm. Okay. Hmm. So I think they pretty much did what Bob Shaw predicted they would do with Cruella movie. They pretty much made a female version of Walking Phoenix Joker. Yeah, they didn't make him less evil, but we got to see what led him to do what he did, though. All right, so now we got a Daffy Duck. Oh yeah, a Daffy Duck. Yep, and then of course some dialogue coming up there. Oh, okay. So all right. So Daffy the regular Daffy Duck, not Gilbert Godfrey. I am a duck in I am a duck in need of self-preservation. So it's rabbit season. And now Molly, his voice echoed at, at him off in the distant mountains. Just the information and what had been in the doorway, and particularly but tiny of them on their wedding day, had started up him on the floor, and tears filled his eyes. Ken swiped them away from the back of his head and shoved the tiny type into his pocket. Everything else appeared to be burned beyond use, and the town had 2 days to ride from here. Yet he had no horse, had no gun, nothing was left for him. So he walked. And with his hand pressed against his side, he sucked in a deep breath and took a glance down the trail, and his face went stark white shade, and his eyes caved the rest upon his butt. He said, "No!" And he screamed and ran toward her. Rabbit season! Duck season! Rabbit season! Duck season! Rabbit season! Duck season! Rabbit season! Rabbit season! Duck season! Fire! You're despicable. Oh boy. And that's Daffy in a nutshell for you. Huh? Okay, so let's see. Daffy now. We got some dialogue. Hmm. So, whoa, wait. Time out. Why are you not dead yet? That's a question that never ceases to amuse me. Pain! Panic! Get in here! Hmm. Oh, you're looking for your minions. They're already in here. What? Yeah, you see, they made quite a tasty appetite. Pain and panic defied my life. So it was pretty much a foregone conclusion. Much like my fights with Death Charge, as well. The only one that actually was a difficult one for me to defeat was when Megatron took out my spark to make Dinobot 2. Who could change a mayor aspect from Descendants? What would it be? I'd probably just go with how Claire would write it on Descendants. Yeah. I can't. I can't believe I sang that, but it attributes solid its slide. I am a poor unfortunate soul. Un- under the sea, under the sea, old friends is fighting. We all are dying. Un- under the death, under the shut up and take this blade through your spark X. Mm. Oh my goodness. Okay, I read that. Accident. Okay, so now we got Death Charge trying to kill Thanos. So I guess he then gave up on on Rampage there. You know what the bull is? Crap. Sorry, you can't say that on my. Let's see. Sorry, you can't say that on my channel. I need to get ad revenue somehow. Yep. And Inferno. Does Cruella dance in the stairs too? Hmm, that would be a little funny. Definitely worse. Yeah, yeah, you got a point there, Zach. Because yeah, you pay $30 on Disney Plus to see a movie. That's all you paying for just to see the movie. When you could go to the theater, um, and pay like you just said $8, and the price $30, you could and still be a little less than that, and have you some popcorn, some nachos, a drink, and everything, you know. And yeah, I know it's kind of pricey for the food, but at least for that $30 or less, you're getting more than just the movie. When you think about it. Mm, oh boy. So now, okay, that's right. Depth charge killing Thanos. It was slow, shuffling and nipping, run, but it got him there. Swallowing hard, he gazed at her earthly remains. Her eyes stared into the blazing sun. Ken knew he should have felt sorrow, but he didn't. He knew that he should feel pain and loss, but he didn't. Something I never experienced before overcame him. And the first time in his life, he knew hatred. Rage washed over him and caused his entire body to shake. Goosebumps raised in his flesh and he shivered. His eyes burned with such intensity that they watered, and the white turned to bloodshot. His fists clenched at their own accord. He gritted his teeth, much like I have done with Protoform X, and now I'm doing it with you, Thanos. You call yourself trying to save the world and be some hero, saying that you're going to snap half of us out of existence to save resources? If you got all six Infinity Stones in that freaking gauntlet, why don't you just make more resources? Don't you think that would be worth more than trying to kill half the population and even then some? It is. There's a lot about this that you don't understand. You see, I have a ways of doing what I do, and when I complete my mission, I'll sit back and watch the sunset. Now, you'll excuse me. Falling to his knees beside her body, he tried to cry, but he couldn't. Scenes of their wedding day flashed before him. He remembered their happiness and smiled in spite of himself. Time slowed and seemed to stand still, but at last Kenneth Walker swallowed hard and stood. Picking up, Picking her up, he carried the body back to the cabin. The pain in his side became acute. The blood trickled down his leg. He laid her softly on the ground and found the shovel, fashioning a cross from two charred pieces of timber. He placed it at the head of her grave. As he looked down at the mount of the fresh earth, he took a deep, ragged breath. For reasons for his living were gone, but there was one purpose left: to kill the men responsible for this atrocity and perish in attempt. Oh, yes. You see, that is the way I look at it. Mm. Oh boy, yeah, Def George definitely gonna have fair, some choice words for him. Okay, so let's see, we got talk about the you guys. You guys were quiet for you guys were quiet for a while. I suppose. Oh yeah, the duck season, rabbit season. Oh boy. Let's see. Oh yeah, Mal and CJ. Gotcha. Picking her, fashioning a cross from two charred pieces of timber. He placed it at the head of her grave. But as soon as he looked down at the mound of earth, he took a deep, ragged breath. His reasons for living were gone. But as soon as one purpose left for him, kill those men responsible for the atrocity and perish in attempt. I think we read that paragraph. So he took a match from his pocket and struck it, watching as the flame grew. And just before the fire reached his finger, he flung it in his cabin, and the match landed in the remnants of their bed. The mat, the mattress ignited, and the flame licked the charred wood. And you know what season it is? It's fairy troll season. Hellspawn season, fairy troll season, hellspawn season, fairy troll season, hellspawn season, fairy troll season, fairy troll season. Give me that! It's hellspawn season now. What the? I can't believe I just fell for that! Ah! And take a selfie. Ah! Well, bring on the fairy troll! Oh boy. Ah, hey, good. Appreciate it, and glad you're here, Samarias, because as Bob shall say, y'all make this awesome. you made a clone. You made a clone of that Dinobot guy out of the spark of this creep that was never loyal to you in the first place, and you're surprised the clone betrayed you. Ugh. I hate when people point out the logistics of my decisions. Ugh. Don't you worry, my queen. I will never betray you. I'll always be loyal to you. I much appreciate that, Inferno, but can you please stop calling me queen? I hate this. Oh, okay. Well, it's up to you, Claire. Yeah, there we go. Did I say you like and dislike? Say everybody gotta like what they like and dislike what they dislike. It's just part of who we are. Re as Darth Vader. Okay, reboot as Darth Vader. Well, Charge. I'm impressed by your spirit. Shut up and die, slag. You should have gone for the head. Eh, go. I went for the arm instead. Oh, funny you should mention that because that's what Thor did in his He. And how it should have ended when he's like, "You should have gone for the head." I was thinking the same thing, but then I thought, "Nah, your arm's good." Oh, poopy. And so that's how I defeated Thanos. I got a brand new hammer, baby gauntlet, all the stones. Got an eye from the rabbit's buttocks. And I'm now the king of Asgard, which is now Earth, by the way. So you're welcome. What did he say? Could you speak up? I said I am your new ruler now. Yeah, I'm afraid it doesn't work that way. Well, I'm still awesome. Oh boy. So, all right. So for Rebot, let me double check that voice because I remember listening to Rebo, but I forgot uh what his voice sounded like there. Rabbi. Oh, okay. Kind of like that. Okay. Like a rabbi. There we go. All right. Okay, so Rabbi is Darth Vader. Rabbi, 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 Rabbi. Woof, 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 face. Rabbi. With a single-minded purpose. Rabbi, Rabbi. and left behind, remember? Everything that used to be, remember? Black smoke billowed in the sky behind him, remember? And 3 days later, he strode into town, remember? And he, every wolf treated by a doctor, remember? And closed his account into the bank and shoving the money into a fucking river and shoving it in the boardwalk, remember? Okay, remember? Me trying to do Darth Vader for some reason makes me sound almost like a Scooby-Doo, like a gruff and rough Scooby-Doo for some reason. Pikachu, I am your father, remember?
No, they told me it now. They said you killed him. Pika Pika.
That's your feelings, you know what, Pikachu? I am your father.
Pikachu!
Oh my goodness. You never know what you'll get in these streams. Okay. Oh, Tigatron. Oh, that's a good one there. Blue Man Cuba. Tigatron. Yeah. Next to Scat. Similar to Scatman Corrutters for jazz. Let's see. So good. Tigatron. He could make a good Black Panther. Where's the proto form? Right here. Tigatron, maximize! Or where you going in such a headed? Where you going in such a hurry, Scorponok? I'll never tell you! Scorponok! Sorry, I don't have time to play. Watch yourself, little cat. Okay. All right then. It's okay. So Black Panther. So his boots, his boot heels thudded on the wood planks as he made his way to the Marcelo. The clothing section drew his attention first, and he tried on several hats before he found the one that could fit. And then he approached the counter. I need to buy a pistol, a shotgun. Dave Bristol, the owner of the Merton, nodded his head and shook. Rifles and shotguns lined the rack against the walls. Revolvers of all varieties gleamed across the glass counter. Make sure we don't bring Daddy Derek in this store. All these guns and bringing Daddy Derek would be very dangerous. He eyed the pistols. Let me see that Colt. And unlocked the case and removed the gun. Indicated a beautifully engraved silver 45 Colt Catalan, and with the ivory handled grip. He spun the cylinder and smiled and listened for the music that the gun made. I'll take it. Ah. Hmm. It would seem that energy weapons are not quite welcome in this land. So be it. Beast mode. Let me be a visitor, not an invader. Hmm. Wakanda forever. He all set. 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 All right. Let's see. So, thanks for the. Okay. Candace meeting Harry, and they talk about their siblings. Oh boy.
Maybe you should have made a clone of Scorpiono.
I forgot about him. He was your second in command! Loyal to only you! Loyal to Megatron! Shut up!
Say, say the lines that. Do I have to? It's either this or I'm forcing you to see Boss Baby too. Fine.
I don't stand! I don't stand! I don't like sand! It's a course! Gets all over the place!
Ballistic Cookie Monster.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, so now Candace meeting Harriet. There, talk about this sibling. Mm. Mom! Hey, hey. Mom, there's a live stream going with people requesting my voice, and they might request Phineas and Ferb. Mom! So, let's see what we got here. So, Kenneth. Oh, Dave took the shotgun from the rack and handed it to him. That's the best one I've got. And Kenneth took the gun from him and looked over, and it was a double-barreled grater. Nodding and scratching in his bushy beard, he glanced at the rack. You might as well have given me that 66 Henry and ammo for all of them. He packed the bullets and the shells in his pocket of his long gray duster. After counting out his payment, he turned to leave, and Dave leaned over the counter and lowered his voice. You know who you are, and I'm sorry. I know who you are, and I'm sorry about what happened. You didn't hear this from me, but there's some Rafter 99 riders in the saloon right now, and they've been talking it up about what they did to you. Hmm. So, so you see, I have these two brothers. They're always doing, these different things like, "Hey, Ferb, I know we're gonna do it today," and then they do it, and then I go to tell mom, and every time she gets there, it just disappears, and no one believes me. Can you believe that? Oh, sounds like you got a real issue there, kiddo. Hmm. At least you got your family with you. Mine don't seem to care what happens to me. So, anywho, thanks. I owe you one. And Ken pushed up the door, stopping just outside a bench, and in the front of the Mercer, he seemed to be inviting, so that he sat to load his whip. Wait a minute. You are going to do the stream sober, aren't you? Look, kid, this is what keeps me through the day. So I'm going to have my drink, and that's not going to be a problem with you, is it? Um, no, I was just saying. Good. Mm. So the bullets, the coat were making a little clicking sound as he dropped them into the cylinder one more time. He shoved the gun up the holster. Oh boy, it's almost like my gun. Dropping two shells into his greener, he snapped it and shut and stood. After loading, Henry, he hung it from the sling on his left shoulder muzzle, and his lips turned upward an ugly smile as he gazed down the street. Six horses stood in front of the saloon, and all of them wore a 99 Rafter brand. But why didn't they just get regular revolvers? That's the most effective thing you can use. They should have used that. uh, you're really scaring me now, Harriet. That's Am I now? Maybe just a little bit. You're not gonna go tell mom, are you? uh, no. Why would I do that, buddy? Well, I'm gonna step outside for a second, uh, just to get a snack. Mom, there's a drunken pirate in the house! Mom! Why do you? Let's see. Why do you think you can use force lightning bolt like the Sith? Oh, hey, look, a realization. Pika, Pikachu!
the cycle. The cycle ends here. Decepticons forever. No, Wakanda forever. Mm. And let's see, Looney Tunes shows Granny meeting drunk. Oh my goodness, Looney Tunes shows Granny meeting the drunk new legacy Granny. So we got two grannies. Oh my goodness. Mm. What? Goodness, George Lucas way. Let's see. So let's see what we got. See where I left off. Oh yeah. So 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 Ken then marched down the street and making squishy sounds in the mud, and Death awaited him. But he was not afraid. His only hope was that he could get all of them before they killed him, and the thought of dying didn't bother him at all. In fact, he welcomed it. He stepped up into the boardwalk and in front of the saloon and slammed the bat wings up with the shotgun on the printed floor. And this reminds this reminds me of my days in the in the war and everything when I was a spy, very well respected. That was how I met Tweety. Okay, we've heard enough of that. Grant. Oh yes. Players gotta hate. So we stepped. we stepped. No, the old man sat in front of the piano and banged the keys, and then he slipped around and stopped playing abruptly when he saw Kenneth and several of Hooker Games ran full tilt and the six men stood at the bar. And all eyes focused on Ken, and the men at the bar turned to face up, and Ken recognized it, and one of the men is shot. I think he saw a rise in the beard. Are you riding? All riding for the Raptor 99? That's right! That's got it! Looking redhead, what did you? With an evil smile, raised the greeters to you all in hell! Now hold on a second. That is very disrespectful to my character. That is not how I would do. And I would not use language like that or even get drunk like that. Well, let me tell ya, old granny from years ago, players got to hate. This is the new legacy. So you just better accept it. It's what the kids are gonna get into. Ooh, this margarita is good, especially when you splash it with a little bit of that rum. I got to bury it. Oh my goodness! If Space Jam New Legacy sees this, they're probably going to regret making the drunk granny. Like, oh snap! Look how he put. Oh no, we shouldn't have created that. Yeah, Warner Brothers, you see what you made? See what you made us do? Whew. The the Beetle from Thumbelina. Let's see, and then Patrick training a new recruit, Cookie Monster and Black Panther. Let's see, the Beetle from Thumbelina. Let me see something here. I've seen that movie once. It's been a while though. Let's see. I'm guessing the beat. Oh, wait a minute. I think it. Okay, I see here. Let's turn it down a little bit. I don't want that music to get tracked. Let's see, wait till she moves her mouth. I'm watching you. You're playing music from Walt Disney.
Okay. I want to hear you speak.
Those beetles start to sing. And how to cheer for you, my dear. Yippee.
Okay, so he's the guy. Okay. Funny. There's a character called Blue Beetle in the Teen Titan comics. There. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna be hip like the Beetle now. Yeah. Let's see. So where am I? Electro with both barrels. The other saloon patrons scramble for cover, tables overturned, and packed cards and poker chips scattered, and the whiskey bottles are shattered on the floor. Kid dropped the shotgun, and Mr. Rifle rubbed the sling on his shoulder, working the lever till the gun was empty, and that's what he said. The bullet whizzed past him and knocked one of them out. His brand new hat off his head, and Henry clicked the empty a few times, startling him. The gun smoke obscured his vision. The kid dropped the rifle and drew his coat and strode into the bar. It's the Blue Beetle. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Was a movie in Dumb. Oh, okay, Dumb Blue. Okay. Mhm. Okay, so now we got Patrick recruiting Cookie Monster. Oh boy. Mm. Three men. Three men were dead for. Three men were dead from the double barrel shotgun blast. Rifle bullets blasted the rest of them, and two of them were still alive. Blood leaked from the corner of the one's mouth, and Kid aimed the pistol at his head. Please don't, Mister. Why not? You didn't give my wife much of a chance. And the man coughed and spat up blood. I didn't have no part of that. I don't hold the weapon killing. I don't hold with killing women. Who killed her? I thought the court would help me straighten up my lives up. Now, Cookie Monster, come over here. Okay, Cookie Monster here. Ugh, now, why not? You did. Oh, wait, he read that already. The man coughed and swallowed hard, and it was Bobby, the redhead, who got him with the fish, with the first shot. And he coughed and gagged, and his head loiled and sighed, and blood gushed from his mouth. And Ken focused on the other wounded man. His wounds were slight. He could recover. But Ken's mind flashed back when it was discovered that his wife, her lifted eyes bored into him, and he ragged breath left his lungs, left once again as he saw the bullet in her forehead. Oh my God, this is kind of really tensing and story. This is hard to read even for a monster. All right, Cookie Monster, sing me that song. Oh, okay. Did you guess which thing is not like the other thing? Did you guess? Can you guess with all of your might? Did you guess which thing is not like the other thing before I finish my song? Now you look closely. See, there's cookies on these four plates, but one of them has a different amount than the other three. Can you find which one it is? Okay, keep looking. I'm gonna look too. This is hard even for a monster. Oh, did you figure it out? Did you find it? Did you guess which thing is not like the other thing? Did you guess with all your might? If you guessed that this one is not like the other thing, you know what? You're right. Oh, you're right. You're absolutely right. You're so smart. That was my favorite scene of Cookie Monster. Yeah. When I was 5 years old, I once imagined myself as Cookie Monster one time, and I said, "I'm Cookie Monster teacher." And now we got Black Panther. Black Panther, step into the spotlight. All right, you must delete that footage. Let's see. Let me get his voice. Okay, real quick. Mm. Move, Captain. I won't ask you a second time. Why did you run? Okay. So Ken. Okay. So see read that for. Oh yeah, down here. He didn't. He didn't speak. Only pleaded with his eyes. Rage washed over Kenneth until he shook his teeth to get ground together. He cocked the pistol with his thumb. Sound echoed in the stillness of the saloon, and his finger tightened on the trigger. The voice inside of his mind stopped him. It was his wife closing his eyes. He realized that he could see her again. She looked away from the book, and she was reading and smiled at him. He knew it was the scripture. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Molly gazed at him for a few seconds. Don't do this thing. She faded away as if she never existed. Ken exhaled and opened his eyes, and the man on the floor stared up at him. What should he do? Slightest bit of pressure on the trigger of the gun would fire. Seconds turned into eternity, and the tears escaped his eyes, rolled down his cheek, and Ken dropped the pistol at his side, letting out a long breath as he holstered the gun and shuffled it to the saloon. Tears from his eyes as he sobbed, and his wife was gone. He struck. He was stuck in this world alone. Kidding those men hadn't brought her back. Kenneth Walker wandered out of the prairie towards the setting sun. And now we're going to the next voice suggestion. To start off the next story, a stagecoach for Saturday. Let us see what we got. Okay, read that to the. All right. Did he? No. Did he freeze? Did he freeze? Like I did in the headlights. Mm. Imitating. Mom, Benny, Mom, Benny isn't fair. Made me into a mean. Mom. You only have yourself to blame, dear. Oh, there you are, there you are, Perinator. Mm. Hee-haw. Hee-haw. Platypus, not donkey. Mm. Seem like what Shrek would say. I said the platypus, not the donkey. Mom, Phineas the Furmate Waspinator an idiot. No, oh wait, he already was it. Oh, oh, shut up, you windpipe. Oh, Waspinator thinks Starscream is a major butthole. Hmm. Hey, do you Hey, do you think Hammernator would be a good name for Waspinator's new hammer? Maybe. Do I care? No! Yes. Oh, okay, so the Blue Beetles Gilbert got. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He stuck. I didn't even know that. How could you not know that? I told you I did other voices but annoying talking birds. Well, how was I supposed to know? I only saw the movie once. Mm. What have they done to me? I was in the World War. I was a War II spy, and now they make me hip and drunk. What have you done, Warner Brothers? Haters gonna hate, old woman. We are the same. We are the same age. Oh yeah, yes. The movie. Speaking of guessing, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. What is it? Um. Uh. Wait. I got it. Oh. Uh. Oh. Cookie pizza. Good job, Private. Your ability to get into other people's heads should help you fight the enemy. Fighting the enemy. Me love fighting the enemy. Hmm. And then we got Robin Williams sing. Okay, cool, Robin Williams doing Under the Sea. Okay. Oh yeah, because he was in the movie with Ariel's voice actor, um, in Flubber with the Weibo. She wanted Robin to be part of her world. Hmm, he was, yeah, yes, that would have been cool. Consider Ariel would have loved that. Jodie Benson would have loved to hear that. Matter of fact, imagine if Robin Williams was Prince Eric in The Little Mermaid. Oh, that would be the lucky day for those two. All right, and now and now I'm going to read and sing. Huh. Do, 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 do. Right. The tiny pups, the tiny pups, the dust rolls with each a step of my horse's hoof. As I rode down the Townsend the street, I flicked the tongue off the hammer of my coat and rested my hand on my thigh and my eyes rolled, searching for anything out of place. How this stranger I flashed a quick look toward the man approaching me on the boardwalk. The older virgin with a gray handlebar mustache that covered the lower half of his face and spat a stream of brown nickel into the street. Hey, what is the place, mister? I asked. Do, 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 do. Ah, under the sea, under the sea. No place is better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. What do they have aloft the sun? We've got a hot crustacean band. Don't play, darling, darling, is no place that can compare to under the sea. E- Even if I add a little a bit of lyrics, I always make it sound great. That is the way I make my style, as you all know. Under the sea, you may applause. Oh yeah. And now let's see what we got. Okay, we got the. Now we got. Oh, looks like we're caught up now. Okay. Dr. Doofusburg singing "Be Prepared," and then Donkey as the genie. Oh, that's gonna be good. All right. Doofusburg Kingdom Incorporated. Okay, so Doofusburg is singing "Be Prepared." I never knew. I never thought of the plans that I make, or that platypus that's always foiling them. Maybe they were teeny me if aligned with my vision and brain and marionetos. Hum, 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 hum. He chuckled how it ain't got a name. Have you got a name? I said, yeah. After waiting several seconds, for me to elaborate, he snorted friendly. Fella, are you? This place got a saloon, 6 of them, take a pick. And he waved an arm in the direction I was heading and sent another stream into the dust of the street and stumble. Down the boardwalk I tied my horse to a rail under the faded sign and ran to the saloon. And after loosening my coat in my holster, then I pushed open the batwing and I stepped inside. It took a moment for my eyes to adjust, and apparently not many people frequent
this particular establishment in the middle of the afternoon.
Yeah, be prepared. We'll be prepared. But what? But
For the capture of Perry the Platypus.
a platypus? They don't do much.
No, but this one was a fedora, and he always points my plans.
Great idea. Who needs a platypus?
No platypus, no platypus, idiots! I will capture the platypus.
Oh my goodness. That would be an interesting thing to see. Mm. Oh my god. And now we got to have Donkey as the genie. Mm. Donkey.
I've been dreaming of before getting. I've been, been dr- I've been dreaming of before getting hit by a ton of bikes. Be prepared. Be prepared, Perry the Platypus, for the cool of the century. Be prepared for the murkiest skylater. Wait a minute, stop the music! I'm just talking to Perry the Platypus here. If Scar is the pharmacist, does that mean Norm is one of the hyenas?
Oh, can he be Ed?
Sure.
Oh, sing. Oh, Doc. Oh, singing that bitch. Okay, I thought that was a skit. Okay, I got you, Claire. Oh, he's singing. I've been enchanted. Okay. Okay, so first Donkey as Aladdin, and then as Genie, and then this one, and then yours, Claire. All right. Yeah, I see. Yeah, okay. I misread that there, but I got it. I got it. I got you. I got it. As Curtis say from the club. I mean, not club, but the House of Pain.
Chill, Pop. Chill. Everything breezy. I got it. I got it. You know, Pops, I have problems, man. Problems.
Can I have a puppy? Okay. Okay, so Donkey is the genie. Mhm. Let's see. Oh yeah. Tail under there. Okay, I'm trying to see where oh, afternoon, okay. Oh, Shrek! A man, a man with a face that looked old enough to have worn out two bodies slumped in the front of the piano. Oh, making no attempt to play. Yeah! Three dedicated poker players are sat at the table in the corner now. I leaned my left elbow on the bar and rolled the poker after it lit up. And the woman tossed a mess of blonde hair. What's her name? Uh, I don't know. You don't know? Well, he said. So anyway, they strode down and sat the stairs on the back of the corner. The old piano player slapped his knee and said, "Look, Sally, and a stranger, maybe he can pay $1." and for a poke, no call else. No one else in the town can. Ha ha ha. Oh my goodness. Okay, so don't get straight. And now Doofusbury Doofusbury is singing I've been dreaming of a
I've been dreaming of a dream. Go! Curse you, bike riders! Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Where did I leave off? Where did I leave off the last time? The card players turned in my direction and glanced at the table. They weren't then realized they weren't using poker chips or money, and they were playing with matchsticks. She ignored the old man and smiled, and she stopped in front of me. Hello, sugar. No! Oh. Curse was you once making me the butt of a joke.
I never had a friend like you. Oh wait, Donkey, I Donkey, I wish that you had the best. I wish you had the best gift for you and Dragon's anniversary. I wish that our movies weren't being milked dry, and I wish you free from the lamp. I have never had a friend like you, Shrek. You, oh yeah, you're definitely my friend, my best friend. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hey, you were really something back there. You was incredible. Are you talking to? Yes, I was talking to you, and them to all them gone. Man, they thought they were all at the boom, bam, bum, and then you show up and they were tripping over them like babes in the woods. You have no idea how good that been. It's so good to be free. Ah, yes. Now, why don't you go celebrate your freedom with your own friends? Hmm? I don't have any friends. I am not going out there by myself. I'll stick with you. You a leave mean green fight machine because we can stand anybody that crosses us. Oh boy. Okay, that was pretty funny. Yes. And now Goth from Pokemon Journeys. Okay, let's take a look. Pokemon Journeys. Journeys Goth. Oh, he's the one that has Rebo. Okay. Okay.
Oh, thank you very much. Here for us? Thanks a lot.
Oh, thank you very much. Okay, so that's what I sound like. Okay, now let me get back in the chat now so I can read so I can take a turn at this reading now. Okay, let's see. I almost sound similar to Ash's new voice actor. Okay, so yeah, now, oh yeah. So she ignored the old man and smiled when she stopped in front of me. Hello, sugar. I my eyelids rent upward several notches, and her breath would have knocked would have knocked an elephant out cold. She figured my expression was a compliment and zigzagged one from the middle down my chest to my belt buckle. Nice to see you too. Okay, I just see you something. Okay. Nice to see you too. This place got a bartender? I'm thirsty. Peg? She winced her shrill voice. What, Sally? I'm busy, said a deep voice. You got a customer. Ooh, I better go to the next voice suggestion because I can't say that word. 4 kids will dub me. No, okay, well, I gotta get it. Yeah, cause it might be a little difficult cause Christina is also gonna be still in there doing some voices. Granny and Uma, she's gonna be at work, so I'm off, but she's gonna be at work there in the evening, and then plus I gotta rewrite. I still gotta rewrite the script there, so yeah. Like I say, once I get it rewrote, I will let you know about the recording there. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Scars. Okay, that was okay. So golf. I've been to Rico. Okay, got that. Eddie Murphy as Sylvester. So you Sylvester and Tweety Mysteries. And then human don't bother me. Huh? Hmm? I know what you're thinking. The lyrics for the joke. Move on. I'm gonna catch all the Pokemon leading up to Mew. Why do I hear an army of angry fans? Oh crap! It's oh crap! It's the golf haters. Part two. Oh yeah, part two. Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay. Um, yeah, but I still gotta have But we let's see. Remember you said re-record for part one. Yeah, I'm trying. I think I don't think we should. I don't. I don't think we. I don't think we really have to re-record part one. But like I said, let me double check. Let me double check it just to make sure. Let me just double check it just to make sure. Like I said, let you know as soon as I get the reaction I'm working on up. Yeah, it's gonna slow down a little bit. 'Cause I know you're excited, but it's gonna slow down a little bit. Slow down. Okay, these would make it torturing. Re-record part one. I tell you what I do. I'll check it. I will. I'll check because I think the only thing that would need to be done in there, would be getting Harriet's inserts in there, with the new part. Like I say, get Killer like I say, get Killer Katie on board to do Harriet. So yeah, that's the only thing we that have to insert. Everywhere where I was standing in as Harriet, we just dub over with her. Um, unless like I say, she can do one with us, but yeah, I still got to ask her once I get the Muppets up. But yeah, but part two, yeah, we definitely yeah, once I rewrite that, we will re-record that one though. So yeah, all right. So let's see, why do I hear whole army? Okay, so oh, that's right. Let me go back up because I think I missed it. Eddie Murphy as Sylvester, doing Sylvester Twitty Mysteries. Beast Wars Megatron torturing tarantulas with Bob Shaw's voice. Oh my goodness. Mm, okay. Mm. He's usually recording him. wouldn't be the first time. Uh-huh. Okay, so Sylvester singing Mr. Tweety Mystery. All right. Hmm. Oh shit! No, it's actually in the book here. Do, 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 do. A man with a shaven head appeared from the doorway behind the bar. Gold ring hung from both of his earlobes, and I heard a clunking sound. And leaned forward and peering over the bar, and the man spotted a wooden leg. I went and chucked at him, his face sideward, and reached under the bar. And he just slapped a bottle of glass and on the top of it and poured your damn whiskey. No thanks, you do it for me. And he stopped mid stride and turned around toward me. And what did you say? That's what I asked him. What did you say? Sylvester and Tweety Mysteries. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's Sylvester and Tweety Mysteries, yeah. And I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. All right, so okay, we got a few. Got about let's see, like one, two. Okay, still got a little bit left there. So, and now Megatron's using Bob Shaw's voice to torture tarantulas, and for a band camp, it just a say, oh my god, ban, 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 ban. Wish I had the word pop up right now. Oh boy.
I'm very good. All right. So first, Megatron bombshell. Mm. 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 And so I mimicked the parrot's voice. Yes. Ark! Ark! Polly, want a cracker? And Polly said, pour the man a drink off. And his entire neck and face flame crimson. And he reached across the bar to grab me, but he knocked his hand away, and he tried for my shirt again. And my coat slid down the holster with a scratching whisper of metal against leather and bleached flame. And the powder burned his apron, and he stepped back with a daze on his look of his face and stared down the oozing hole in his chest. And Sally screamed as he fell backwards over her in a frantic attempt to get away. You shot me! You shot me! You shot me! That's right, Polly. I shot you! I shot you! Man, can you believe that?
Ah, you that how could you do this, Megatron?
Oh, wait, Tarantula.
How can you do this to me, Megatron? Are you got to be freaking kidding me? so, so his eyes rolled into the back of his head, and he collapsed. Sally screamed for a long time and drew his breath, and he screamed again, shot and shot between the floor of his feet. And he screamed, but her mouth stayed open. Shut up, the old pianist said. Sally laid her head on my shoulder, and the fingers of her left tangled in the hairs on my chest. Was wonderful, she said. I know. I took a deep drag on a cigarette. Are you going to tell me your name? After considering a moment, I decided it wouldn't matter. Wesley Quad.
Oh, yeah, this is where we get the introduction of Wesley Quad in this story, who would later have his own story in the second book that he wrote. Hmm. All right. So we can give it Godfrey. Oh my God, Harriet doing it with Gilbert. Ben! Oh my goodness. Bob Shaw Street.
No, stop it. No more Milky Marvin. No more Honey Unicorn. No more Exquisite.
If you if you think this is bad, wait till you hear the Wolf Pups. Yes. And and hey, and let me show you my cool cat impersonation. Or my Daddy Derek one. Because ignorant of the law is wrong. You fine looking kitty cat, you. Oh my goodness. So first we got Sam Witwicky as Gilbert Godfrey. Mm, that's what they say. Mm, so
Somebody stepped next to my and he grinned, and that's what they say, and then there was a man, and looking for you, and my that's off me, who, and he ran, and he looked at the blade, and the recall, and I expected to be here, and brown, and that was why. And she put my hand back on my shoulder, and her name was Nelson. Texas radio, she down this shit. I didn't remember the first name. Nelson, oh, you know. And they heard him getting out of the bed, pulled my shirt off my head, and the blanket, and then they ran and stood and laid him in his clothes. There were several distant bruises and measured the stage, and the healing goopers over the torso, and I ever seen them, and I haven't felt in my life. Ah! And the kitty cat, the kitty cat, the kitty cat, when you get a song stuck in your head,
oh my goodness.
first I get first I was cast as an annoying talking bird, and now I'm cast as an annoying talking horny teenager who's now a freaking college student that somehow got to bang a hot Australian woman after Megan Fox got fired. How the hell did that happen? What the hell am I in?
Oh, I could, I get so I could do you better. Sophie as Gilbert. Wait a minute, Sophie. Okay. Let's see. I've heard that. This is a horror show. This, no, this is a Bob show. Ta-da! Yes. I am so getting there. This is why Bay didn't use them in 4 and 5. Oh boy. Um, let's see. Sophie. Okay, Zach. Tell who no which no who is where's Sophie from? Oh Sloopy the pillow. Eh. Okay, so Sophie as Gilbert Godfrey. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. It's just sad. Have you had an adventure? I stay at home with no hands, no legs. You bunch of assholes! My life is a joke! And now I gotta read! Okay, but I'm like, oh, I read that. Before she could embark on some short-lived story, I didn't want to hear a head cutter. Why you do this? Do what I wave my hand and curse it into the room. And she stared for a moment. It's right. It's a living. Not much of what I managed. What do you want? What do you want, huh? What did you dream? What did you want to be? No, little girl says. I want to be a whore when I grow up. Wait, a little girl said she wanted to be a whore? What the hell is that about? And I thought my life was hell. Hang on a second. I gotta. I, Code red. There was a little stream that fell into a river, and the river flowed and flowed into a giant lake. I'm just kidding. But that a voice suggestion like that would probably make Raven have to pee. I have to pee. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, Bob John. We're just having fun in here. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. Oh my goodness. That's kind of like how he reacts when we request Phaelus. I haven't heard Phaelus requested in a while in the stream there. Oh, okay. Okay, Harriet. Okay, so let's do Harriet to close Claire off there. Like we're gonna be a little later than I thought. Okay. Okay, so getting to her. Wait. Okay, so okay, pretty much doing Harriet. Okay. Old man Phaelus maximize. Okay. Mm. So as a straight flush rated through her face and neck, but her eyes grew distant. I wanted to have my own cafe. Why didn't you? I pulled my pants and buckled my gun belt around my waist. Of course, I prefer the gun of that other guns of you know who, if you know what I mean. My life turned out this way, and you could do something about it. That would take something. That would take money, something I don't have enough of. So, what would it take to start off a cafe? The dreamy look returned to her eyes. I couldn't do it. This place is dying. But if I were in a decent town, I would need to at least $200 to get started. I nodded and reached in my pocket. She heard the coins rattle and grimace. You don't have to pay. I don't intend to. She raised an eyebrow. I allowed a half smile to play with my lip. My share of the bank withdrawal I had made had netted me to $600. I could blow all of it or put it to some good use. I intend to invest in the cafe. She sat up straight and stared at me as I spouted an extra arm and I withdrew some bills and started counting. Her eyes widened. Where'd you get that don't ask? All right, so there's Harriet for you, Claire, and say we'll see you, I guess, a little bit later there. Then I guess later tomorrow there. Yeah. So, all right. So as for the rest of y'all, we're gonna wrap up this chapter. Just got a few more pages here. Hmm. Okay. Let's see what we got. Thank you for coming, Claire. It's always a pleasure. Indeed. Thank me for coming. Doesn't his voice does oh my don't his voice sound beautiful? Hey, beautiful beautiful my reboot my robot tail my ears my ears my ear blowing. No, I meant bleeding. Old man Bayless as a maximal. Oh boy. No, man, this energon is all wet and completely useless now. Ha! Oh man, failures are the maximal. All right. Huh. Well, it looks. Well, it's been a while since my voice has been done in one of these streams. Okay, I guess I could do it before I'm up in age a little bit. Oh, she seemed perplexed. So she seemed perplexed on the verge of refusing. Consider it a gift. Oh, okay. Oh, what? Okay, I thought you were saying Bayless as an old man. Okay. Hang on a second. So, let's see. Oh, man. Oh, I think I remember him. No, I don't want to add.
Find everything he needs on the street to live with us. Hello, I just met your father outside. Looks like I
Oh, okay. So he's the guy that be talking like that. Okay, I think I can pull that off. Why do I sound like I'm echoing? Oh, for some reason, this makes me sound like the mask when he was roadkill. Look, Ma, I'm roadkill. Ha ha ha. So Sherry stood next to me on the boardwalk, and the trailing dust cloud shifted over everything on the street, and the radial carpetbag and then she packed under it dangled from one hand to the other. She wore her best dress and leaned on my left shoulder against an iron post and rolled the smoke.
A strange pond opened and Sally jumped into the street and stopped the flatfooter when a skinny little man in the bush of beer stepped on the stage. And Sally, where do you think you're going? He asked. I'm leaving. The man eyeballed the dress and hauled the carpet bag. He grabbed her breast and turned her down and said, "You leave what I say you can leave, you little harlot. Now get back here and earn your keep. Stop and take your hurting, man." Her voice shrilled again, and I went voluntarily. So the man hadn't noticed me, and I feel the beginning of a smile and twitched my lip. Ah, ha, 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 ha. And now I sound like Daddy Derek when it's and now I sound like an imitation of Daddy Derek. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Oh boy. Oh boy, isn't that? Oh, and by the way, old man, maximize! I can't. Oh, I can't quite transform. I said maximize. System error. System error. Okay. And then he dies. Okay. Guessing Muddy is cool cat. Oh yes he is. I noticed your ship's door was open. I noticed your ship door was open when I came in here. The door wasn't open. Looks like I was expected. and now, and now, since y'all mentioned about a character from Fayla's show, I gotta throw in Fayla's. Well, so Sally, so Sally tried to pull away from the man, but he cluttered her upside the head, and she grunted in pain. I stepped from the board. Oh wait, wait. What was your? Let me see. Let me see. I think I did your. Let me see if I see what you suggested. Okay, this Sloofy. Uh, okay, what was your maybe it didn't come through. I know only last thing I saw on yours was Sloopy. Well, let's see, retype maybe 4 kids censored it there. I I want to hear a creepy bus. I want to hear a creepy pasta spider bus. Kill me. Maybe I should have been a pretty god. I'm pretty good at terrorizing. Oh, a delicious one. Oh, I can't transform. Ah! Okay. Let's see. Okay. So what was your last suggestion, Zach? That the last one you put up? Because I only saw Super. I didn't see any others on there unless I scroll past it or something there. Let's see. See where I'm at here. Okay, Sally tried to pull away. Okay, so hmm. Let's see. Maybe it might. Let me see if it shows. Let me see if I can find it on here. Oh, okay. Zach. Okay, it said the pill. Okay, I did get that. Well, the only thing I see. Let's see. The last thing I see on your voice suggestion, Zach, is the pillow. Snoopy. And I did read the skit with Wendy Window. Rick Dastor. Oh, from Toy Story 3. I mean Toy Story 4, I mean, sorry.
Okay. All right. So Sandy. So Sandy pulled away from the man. He caught upside down. He wanted didn't pay, and I stepped on the boardwalk with the brim of my hat shaded my eyes against the sun. What kind of low down skunk would hit a woman? Huh? Who? What? Who are you? Jack asked, and I asked you, Mister. See? Oh, Dick. Okay, Dick from school. Rick. Oh, the that guy with the laughing dog and the big chin. Okay, okay, okay. I'll just start where I left off. I'll just start where I left off. I asked you a question, Mister. I remember the molten purple of the yellow bruises I seen on her body. That's not the first time you hit her. And he blinked, let go of his arm and noticed the crowd had gathered for the first time. Not your damn business. I'm making it my business. I stepped toward him. I stopped about 3 paces away. My my right hand dangled near the butt of my coat. Jack noticed I swallowed hard. Beads of sweat spurted from my forehead. And then he turned to Sonny. Have you got the elbow? Is that it? No, I leave it. I'm out of here. The man grabbed my shoulder at me, and reached for his gun. Bracing myself, I caught Sonny with my left arm, and they spun her aside and drew my right. When his gun cleared the holster, I shot him 3 times, and this time, Sally didn't scream. Instead, she climbed to her feet on her tippy toe and kissed me. The small crowd gave a lecherous chorus of cheers. Thank you, I say. Thank you. What you say? Entering the below is wrong. This is right, and there is wrong, and they're just going to milk you like a big fat cow. And there's just no middle ground between it. No, 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 no. Oh boy. Okay, I gotta wrap this shit up. Look at my stomach starting to hurt from all this. Oh, from all these words that yeah, I'm gonna need some time to recover my voice after this. Okay, I'm gonna finish up now. Let's see, I read Zach, so okay, I'll do Phaelus. Well, thank you, Wesley. I tipped the brim of my hat. Anything for a pretty lady like you. And you should get that cafe running. Expect to eat from for free. She gave me a look and said that I could have anything else I wanted for free. Turned to climb in the stagecoach. So, you can't get on? You haven't paid your fare, the driver said. Where you heading? I asked. San Antonio. But she can't ride until she pays. You'll take her to San Antonio. She can't. I drew my Colt again and cocked it. Are you deaf? The Adam's apple bolted in his throat several times. Yes, sir. And so Sally climbed into the stagecoach and positioned herself in the window. And the driver cracked his whip, and the stage started with a lurch, with tears flooding from her eyes as she smiled and waved. Hey, the dog's name is Muttley. Act- Actually, my name is Kiss My. Will you all will you all keep it down? I'm sleeping. You're the one sleeping outside. Long story, my okay. Long story, my life is weird. Okay. Well, you're not. Say, well, it's not too different. Not too different what from. That's not too different from what people think of me sometimes. So I can relate. Okay. Okay, so I did Phaelus. Let's see who I'm gonna close out with. This last little bit of the book. Yeah, sorry about that. Think I'll close out with Mewtwo. I hadn't. I had not intended to return the jester. A flood of happiness washed over me. I was cracked. I cracked the smile and waved my hand. When Sally blew me a kiss, the smile on my face reached my eyes. I didn't know if I don't know if she ever started the cafe, but maybe she wouldn't have to deal with the likes of Jack for a while. She hadn't counted the money I had given her, and I just stuck it into her bag. I wonder how long she realized she before she had got $500, and I tried to banish the smile from my face, but the I kept grinning like an idiot. There wasn't anything for me to be smiling about, especially with the Texas Ranger Judd Nelson on my trail. But I hadn't felt this good about anything since I was a boy. Ignoring the statements of the townspeople, I headed to the library for my horse. I'd be making the best of my. I'd be making. I best make myself scarce. If the word got out of my good deed, it might ruin my reputation. I and of course, you brought me into your world with no intent but to be your slave. But now I have my own purpose. Okay, so you you guess YouTube is for kids now. Let's see. Oh, in the stream yet? Okay, let me read. Okay, let's see what Zach got to say before we go. Yeah, that's all I'm reading for the day. But let's see what else Zach was gonna say before we go. See, Johnny said, "No, Zach." Scooby said, "Scooby said Rick with a D." Having him say Rick with an R implies that he's doing his art thing on purpose. Rick exquisite, like the royalty. Yes. Oh boy, let's see. Okay, let's see what you got going, Zach. What you got going before we close out here? Yeah. Definitely. Mhm. Yeah. Let's see. Definitely. It look like excuse me. Yeah, from the looks of it, seeing what all we got left here. Huh. I think I have three stories left. Okay. All right. So let's see. Zach. A little something to share with y'all there. While we're waiting on Zach. Definitely. Like I say, we're definitely gonna once the Muppets get up. Once the Muppets get up tomorrow morning, we. Oh, here we are. My fr- my friends call me. My friends call me Derek. Hi, my friends call me Derek. Okay, okay, Rick. It's Derek with a D. Rick with a R? No, duh, duh, Derek. R, Rick. Fine, I'm copywriting you, Scooby Doo. Of course he would. He has to find some reason to copyright folks there when he don't like them. I don't like you, so I'm gonna find some way to copyright you. I mean, come on, man. I even people I there are people on YouTube that have made me mad sometimes, and even I don't go that far. I mean, because the way I look at it, if you do that to them, they can do it back to you. So, yeah, best that you don't start a war. Yeah, as Cool Cat say, just ignore it. All right, so that's all for the day there. Since now that we got the last bit, and we will be back tomorrow at 8. Tomorrow at 8, same time, and Muppets should be up tomorrow morning, so that way I'll be able to start work on. for season one finale. So until then, we'll see y'all later, and hope I get my voice recovered for the stream tomorrow. See you later, Zach, man, and everybody. And see you later, everybody else. It's always awesome. Appreciate that, and we'll have it awesome tomorrow.